How's my royal family doing today? I hope everybody is doing good. Today, for the love series, we will be speaking about the language of love. Oh, yeah. Anybody that actually knows me, which is God, knows that I am a romantic. I am such a lover. All right. And so, the language of love, baby. We're going to be speaking out of First Corinthians 16 and 14. And it says, let everything you do be done in love. I absolutely adore it. You know, I'm the queen of hearts. I just really love a lot. But, it's like, I feel like everybody wants to be loved, but not everybody knows how to receive love. In my past, I was the lover. I was loving on everybody. But when it came to reciprocating, I did not receive love back. Now, before, in my unawares, in my, immaturity, I didn't understand what was going on. But now that I am mature and I understand love, understand that because they didn't know how to actually demonstrate love, they didn't know anything about love, they couldn't possibly be in the energy to actually love me like I was loving them. And I'm okay with that. God puts people in your life so we can all learn something from each other. So I'm okay with that. Would I get with these people today? Absolutely not. But I wish them love. You know what I'm saying? I wish them actually the maturity of learning about love and being able to love on other people in the future. So at the end of the day, I now know exactly what I want to see in love. I want to see exactly what I give out. And so for the love language, you want it to always feel good. You don't want it to be something that you're calling love, but it makes you feel really bad. It makes you feel like you have to question it. It makes you feel empty. It makes you feel sad. That's not love. That's not even anything close to love. And so I really don't like when people actually just throw the word love around, because it's like, nah, baby, you don't know nothing about no love until you are actually demonstrating it in a way. And so it's like, we need to get back into the energy of actually knowing how to receive love, okay? Because it's some real lovers out there. It's some people that want to love on you, to the end of time. But if you got some underlying issues, if you got some toxicity going on, if you got some trauma going on, as soon as it approaches you, you don't even know what to do with it. You will sabotage it. You will actually question it, and you will actually run somebody away from you that's truly trying to love on you. And it's like, no, it was never meant to actually look that way. We was all supposed to be true lovers. We were supposed to be so happy and love ourselves so much that it just comes effortlessly to actually love somebody else. Okay? But nowadays people don't even understand the dialect of love. You'll go up to somebody and you'll be like, "You look so nice. You look so beautiful." And they'll say something back to you like, "Well, I don't feel like this dress looks good on me, but thank you for the compliment." It's like, damn, accept the compliment. They loving on you right now. You know? They'll always meet you with something, a negative response to what you're trying to say to them when you loving on them. And it's like, what happens is, if you are a lover like I am, what happens is you can only take so much. It's like you try to love on people, and then when they reject it and reject it and reject it, it's like, all right, let me just back up off of you, because clearly you don't know how to receive love. You don't want me loving on you. So I'm going to leave you in that negative energy, because see, now you bringing down my whole embodiment of love. I don't even want to do it for you anymore. It has now become a chore. Okay? And it's like, there's no reason why we should ever have to demand the love. There's no reason why we should have to reject any love. There's not even a reason for us to not understand love, okay? And I need this to be clear to my kings and queens, because it's like, if you know that you are not in a emotional position to actually receive other people's love, don't even get into anything with these people, okay? You need to be over here in the corner working out your issues, because you don't deserve it. You can't even give it back. But what we're seeing is, we see people connecting with each other, and one person is a lover and the other person is what I call a hater, okay? Because you got to be a hateful person to actually push a person that's loving you away. And it's like, I need people to actually be mature and be like, I'm not in a position to receive your love right now because I got some issues. I got some issues. And so while you're loving on me, I can't handle it right now. I need people to actually start maturing in that thing, because everybody that is a lover and, try to express their love language to them, they don't deserve to be shot down. They don't deserve to be rejected. They don't deserve to actually, invest all of this time and energy into you and you can't even receive it. They don't deserve that. And for you to think that they do deserve that, you are a sick individual, because it's like, no. And so you're seeing lovers that are trying to express their love language. You're seeing some of them become bitter. I'm not a bitter person because I can disconnect, but that's a level of mastery that you would have to learn later on down the line. But some of the lovers are starting to turn bitter and don't even want to actually express love to anyone, because they have been shot down, because they have, been rejected so much, and because they have been criticized for being a lover. They don't even want to give out the love no more. But that's where I come in at, because it's like, nah, baby, if you a lover like me, don't become bitter. They just could not receive it because they wasn't mature enough to actually receive your love. And that actually is a blessing. It's a blessing. You got to look at it from a different vantage point. It's a blessing that they weren't able to receive your love, because guess what? You can scoot them out the way and you can replace them with someone that is more than willing to get loved on, hugged up, kissed on, affirmed, You can literally replace these people. I know, crazy. And you can detach from it where your heart doesn't get injured about it. You just respectfully respect them in the energy that they're in. You got to look at it like, okay, I understand that I love them, but they wasn't loving me. And I respect that person for not loving me the way that I wanted to be loved. So let me just let them go. You see how easy that is? That's why it's so easy for me to let people go and then go love on somebody else. It's like, oh, okay, cool. That's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You don't want to receive my love? It's cool. Baby, do you know how many people want me to love on them right now? Do you know how much love I have to give? I'm okay. It's billions of people in this world. I don't have to love on you. I can always go over there and love on them. So that's what I want you to understand, kings and queens. I need you to understand that the love language should always stay the highest priority, regardless of what you've ever been through. Baby, learn how to take in the love and learn how to give the love back out, okay? Kings and queens, I'll talk to you later.